Hi, I'm Faye and I'm your secret ballet coach. Today I'm going to share 5 items that I would include in a care package to my favorite dancer. The first item on my list are these little power loop bands. Now these ones are made by Simply Fit. There's a bunch of different brands online, but I like these because the texture of the rubber is not too sticky and I feel like they last longer than some of the other brands. Now I use these light ones. They come in 5 different strengths from extra light to extra heavy. I use the light ones for things like shoulder stability exercises and upper body strengthening. And I use the heavier bands for my glutes and clamshells and core strengthening exercises. So one of the things I like about these is they're also very easy to carry around. You can throw them in your dance bag. They come with their own little carry case, so you can carry all 5 of them with you, put them in this bag, toss it in your dance bag, and it's not bulky, and you can pretty much work out every element of your body in different ways with these loops. So it's great when you're traveling, when you're on tour, or if you just want to carry them with you to use them to warm up before class or before a show. So they're really convenient and there's a lot of fun, good, challenging exercises you can do with these. So I highly recommend them. I have some videos using these loops for warming up and strengthening that you can check out here. So the next thing I'm going to tell you about is vitamin C, which normally doesn't sound that exciting, but this vitamin C was actually designed by my very good friend Yeva Georges, who is a world championship bodybuilder. And she gave me a bottle just as a thank you gift for something a while back, and I started taking it, and I really, really like it. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, every Nutcracker season, I would end up getting really, really sick from extra rehearsals, cold weather, run down, getting tired, and then your immune system drops, and next thing you know, bam, you're trying to dance and you've got sniffles or a fever and you feel just awful. And that was something that would plague me every single fall, winter season. So stuff like vitamin C is super important because it's keeping your immune system ready to go and it helps you not get sick during the really intense Nutcracker winter season. What I like about this is that it is really gentle on your stomach, so it's not a chewable, so it doesn't damage your teeth, and I don't have any noticeable like acidic or sour stomach sort of feel when I take it, which for me is a really big deal because I don't like to take class if I'm also feeling all acidy and gross. So this is something that I really recommend. Obviously, it's a little weird to just give somebody a bottle of vitamins, but I also think that caring about your immune system and making sure you don't get sick during the highest intensity part of your year is super important. So whether that's for Nutcracker season or competition season or summer school, like summer camp, when you're dancing way more hours than normal, keeping yourself from getting sick is really important. So this is the vitamin C. The brand is called Summer Sculpt, and I really enjoy the results of this. I highly recommend that. Next, this is one of my favorite products ever. I have been using this for the last, I'm gonna say few years at least, because I don't actually get to dance and take class as often as I would like, and so oftentimes when I do, or if I'm shooting advanced class video, which is really hard for me to get through still, the next day I will be really, really sore. So this is a sore muscle massage oil, and it's arnica based, so it's really good for swelling, for soreness, and it also has chamomile and lavender. So it's very easy glide. It's not too sticky, it's not too heavy, and I find it incredibly helpful when I'm very sore after a long day of dancing. Which brings me to my next item, which I often use together with this oil. So these are little suction cuppy cups. So if you're familiar with acupuncture, you've probably seen the fire suction cuppies, which have the hole at the top, and they use the fire to suck the oxygen out, and it'll pull your skin and increase the circulation and help improve blood flow And it's really good for, again, sore muscles and recovering faster, things like that. So you can do that without the fire, and that's just with regular suction cups. So I usually use the larger one on like my thighs, especially like over my IT band or my quads. That's where the fascia will get really tight. And then the little one you can use on your calves. So I tend to use those with the oil. So, for example, you can put a little bit of oil on your leg, like that. And then you squeeze this cup and you put it over, and you'll see it pulls your skin up, and then you can slide it, it's tight. You slide it up and down to help increase the circulation on your outside of your calf. Actually, does work really well. And so people use the suction cups for different things. Like I said, for me personally, I usually use it as a fascia release, sort of massage, self-massage purpose. But some people also use it if they're trying to improve like cellulite in their upper thighs or around their hips. Some people I know even use it on their stomach just to improve that circulation and to tighten their skin, things like that. So there's a lot of different ways you can use it, but my favorite way is on sore muscles with this oil as a gliding base. So, last but not least, Irina and Max, if you are familiar with them, sort of the ultimate power duo that were principals at ABT for many years, came out with their very own booty by Block, and these are super comfortable and awesome for when you are warming up backstage or in between rehearsals or class. There's a lovely little piece of Velcro at the top so you can tighten it nice and snug, and a second piece that you can tighten around your foot itself. And they're nice and supportive on the bottom, and they're very cozy and warm, and they will help keep your feet nice and toasty in between classes, rehearsals, or backstage. So these are kind of godsends when you're on the competition tour or you're traveling a lot, or if you're just warming up backstage and the theater is really cold. These are great to help keep your feet warm, keep your ankles warm, and ultimately prevent injury. So they just came out with a bunch of different cool colors, and I would recommend you check those out because they are the perfect gift for any dancer getting ready for a show. Thank you so much for watching and letting me share my 5 ideas that I would put in a gift basket to a favorite dancer of mine. Happy shopping! All of these links are available on Amazon, and they're linked below in the description. And I hope that you get to give a wonderful gift to a dancer that you love. Until next time, keep it on the KT.